If you're not nervous, you don't want it that bad. That's all it is.
Okay, guys. Welcome to the TheVibeProject. New podcast we just started at the top of the year. I go by Vaughn.
I am John.
My name Q.
Bleezo.
Bleezo.
I'll hand it off to the creator.
Saying I am John. Like I said again, this is our first show. I appreciate all y'all tuning in and stuff like that. We're gonna get right into it. Like I said, we appreciate it again. We're gonna jump right back into 2020 and what y'all thought about the pandemic and going through that.
2020 was like a crazy year. Like just hands off. Like start just every month was something different. But I mean, if you still here and you made it through 2020, that's a blessing. And I think that it shows your resilience and your ability to never give up, because a lot of people didn't make it to this year. I think that obviously the big thing, the elephant in the room, was like the coronavirus. The whole pandemic thing. That kind of changed the way we do things, and there's a whole like new normal.
Are you at all concerned about the coronavirus?
No, not really. I mean, obviously it's a serious thing, but it's like a bad flu. I mean, I was very surprised how many people die annually from the flu. So even if this is twice as bad, it's serious, but I'm not concerned. And
I want to know how that's
your ass.
His ass.
I was gonna that is his ass. So that I think we could all agree with that. I mean, it was some benefits that came from it though. If like,
just because y'all niggas got stimmies don't mean it was good.
No, I mean it was tough, but I mean it was a year of like reflection and like
for sure, yeah,
thinking about like your next move. So I think that
you know what was so underrated about 2020 that honestly goes past a lot of people's minds, bro. Besides the pandemic and wearing the mask and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let me just kind of explain what I'm talking about. Like what was very underrated to me about that whole year. It was a year to reflect on just the uncertainties of life, bro. Because a lot of people don't plan ahead. I know a lot of people, bro, who gonna move back in with their moms, bro. Because they didn't prepare for that. They didn't prepare to lose their job, bro. Like, dudes is really back with their moms right now. Because they didn't plan ahead. And that's what my mindset is going into the new year is, you know what I'm saying, just making sure if another pandemic happened, God forbid it don't, knock on wood, but, you know what I'm saying, would you be able to have that security blanket to lay back on? Like, that was, to me, whole 2020, that's what I take away from that, is having a security blanket, bro. Because I don't want to be put in a situation again where...
Well, my nigga, what is a security blanket, though? Like,
I'm glad you said that. For me, I'm not going to lie to you. My security blanket, my kind of goal for this year is at least save up for the whole year seven bands, bro.
So your security blanket is just monetary value.
Well, I wouldn't say monetary, just more of something where if skies get gray, I can have a clear spot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look at him!
Right. The heck?
Okay.
Prolific.
That's kind of what I took away from 2020, though.
Okay. What did you take away from this year, man? What did you take away from this year, man?
Well, I'm going to be real blunt about it. My takeaway was, okay, granted, it was a pandemic and all this other stuff, but it started a lot of small businesses, which means we don't need them people, basically. So I feel as if it's trying to teach us how to, instead of waiting on them to give us our money, just go get it yourself, basically.
Facts.
Granted, we all got jobs, we still go to work, but in that And that since everybody started thinking of new ways how to get money, so we won't have to worry about.
It taught you how to hustle.
Right, worried about the white people and wait for them to give us our money, and like basically it just taught everybody just, hey, we really don't need them to get money.
Yeah, I know
it started opening up more lanes for everybody to just think. Like I was reading this thing the other day, a thing said Steve Harvey said you don't need $1 million idea, you need 10 or more $10 ideas, and you grow from that to be more. You know what I'm saying? You don't need, like I said, it don't need to be $1 million idea off the top of your head. You just need to have ideas just
to make it $1 million.
Just make it into something else.
Look at it.
Low key, just to throw this in there, just looking at your shirt, Quan. R.I.P. to Kobe, man. Damn.
That's the whole reason I was.
Yeah, man. We lost a lot of
bro. Oh yeah, but yeah, a lot of people, man.
A lot of people.
R.I.P. to Kobe, man.
Hey, bro, I was at work when he died, bro. They would not let me go, and everybody coming to drive, they're talking about. This is why I'm still like KSC, but everybody's coming to drive, they're talking about. You hear what happened to Kobe, bro? Is it true? I'm like, yeah. I wanted to leave, bro. They would not let me leave, bro.
Bro, I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. Bro.
I didn't want to believe it, bro. I seen it on TMZ first, and I was like, I'm not about to believe nothing that TMZ said at first. No.
Everybody on Twitter was calling it a hoax, bro.
Bro, the way they reported it at first was like terrible. So I'm like, all right, I'm not believing this. And then I see CNN, and the ESPN came through, and I was like, this shit really happened, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I knew it was real when I seen it on Sports Center. I said, oh heck no, bro.
Right. When I seen it on Sports Center, I knew it was real. I had to call people. I'm like, bro, y'all heard that shit? They're like, bro,
same.
What you talking about?
Bro, I was
everybody gets the same reaction. Kobe who? Nigga, Kobe Bryant. Nah, hang up. Everybody hang up. As soon as I say Kobe Bryant, everybody hung up.
Yeah, bro.
Look, shout out to the Kobe fans, man, who dealt with that. Because honestly, I don't know how I would feel if I lost LeBron, bro.
Bro, oh my God. I don't even want to think about it.
I ain't gonna put the energy out in the air no more. I ain't putting energy out in the air no more.
I don't even want to see what it's gonna be like. I don't even want to come. I don't even want to see like when he retired. So I can imagine when he goes.
No promo.
He said no promo. It's ridiculous.
So not the Dejan like.
Oh yeah.
Get your
2020, bro. Like I said, bro, it's taught you how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like I know niggas who like just do unemployment money made like racks, like almost 20,000. They could have literally made $20,000 off unemployment. Just sitting there not doing nothing. They're making more money than like $600 a week, bro. You're not doing nothing with it, bro.
Not doing nothing. They didn't even. That's how you know them people don't need that money. Because if you give me $600 a week, sit on my ass, bro, I'm doing something else with that money,
bro. Yeah, it's never mind the money, but the time. It's the time that you had to focus on your dream and your goals because you're not at work and having to work for somebody else. But now you have your own time where you can invest in yourself. And they didn't do it, bro.
They didn't do it.
You couldn't have given me time like that and me still be in the same spot where I was 2 months. No, especially not with the money I was getting either. Regardless, if you had to pay bills, even if you had to pay bills and say your rent was like $1,000. I think you still have for those 10 months. You still have
You still up.
You still have almost 8 to 10 bands left that you had before it all started. So no, ain't no excuse if you got that. You should have been doing something with it.
Right.
That's how I feel about it personally.
A lot of people blew their shit on alcohol,
shoes,
weed,
and
shoes. Like you ain't going to the club to go meet a Joan.
You can't go to the club.
Where you going?
And my thing is, bro, 9 times out of 10, all these Jones got on masks. You don't even know what they look like.
Oh my gosh.
Like anyway, what you trying to buy? Like I ain't gonna cap. I ain't going on to put his name out there. But a guy I used to play ball with, dude, got unemployment doing his thing. Bro got the crazy collection of none but designer shoes, bro.
Yeah,
none but designer shoes.
He ain't need that. Where he going?
And it's like, bro, the crazy thing is, bro, every single one of those shoes that he had, bro, gone. Had to sell them, bro.
Of course, because now he need them. But what's something y'all want to leave behind in 2020?
Shit, stagnation. Like You
said what?
Being stagnant. Like I feel.
Oh, okay. I thought you said. Did you say stagnation?
Yeah. Same thing. But yeah, just being.
I ain't never heard that one.
That shit.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up. Like maybe I just made that up off the top. Like.
I thought he was talking about like some nation. I was like
stagnation. Nah, stagnation is just a state of not flowing or moving, and I think that like that's a luxury that some people get to have in their life, and I think that I want to leave that behind. I hate where I'm at. Well, I don't hate where I'm at. Like I appreciate where I'm at, but I want to move forward, and, in certain areas of my life, and I definitely need to leave that behind. That's one of the main things. I'll let y'all carry the torch, and I'll start with I guess Blair Bleezo.
All right, me. A couple of things I want to leave behind in 2020, man. First, my eating habits. So I'm not gonna lie. Beginning of Corona, I was eating terrible, bro. Like terrible, bro. I was getting a gut. My shorty was loving my gut, but I wasn't loving my gut. It was like, yo, like that's one thing I realized, because I ain't gonna lie. Like when you have like a clean temple, bro, you think more positive, man.
For sure.
Everything just flows a lot more smooth in your life, man. And like I was eating so much junk food every day. Like I was eating junk food every day for an amount of time.
You can still, but you can still do those things and still have a good like kind of eating habit.
Oh yeah, of course. But like I'm talking about, it was like I'm eating junk food twice a day, every day.
I eat, bro. Like when I smoke, bro. I literally eat like 3 bags of chips, candy, and Rice Krispie treats, all in the same setting, bro. And you look at me, bro. You know, like y'all know how I am, but like, bro, you gotta like my teacher had taught my teacher has taught me about like not knowing the unacceptable. I mean, like the unknowing outcomes or whatever in your life or whatever. Mm-hmm. So and he asked a question to the class. He was like, "Have y'all ever taken a cold shower? Because maybe one day there'll be one day where you don't have hot showers and things like that."
I've done that a couple times. It's super.
Or it's like have there been days where you haven't eaten as much as you normally eat, because there may be days where you may not have that same discipline. Be able to have that same meal preference every day. Those basically things I do in my life. Like, so they'll go days like I only eat like once a day, and there'll be days, and I mean like I rarely eat like as much as I think I eat. I eat like probably like one time a day, but it's like one big meal. That's it. But like there'll be days where I just snack and I'm just like, well, you know, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be feasting.
Nigga, that's it. Work with you, nigga. Like I know you eat. You can eat, bro.
I know, but like I said, y'all know I can eat, but it's the thing I don't do. That's the thing. But I still exercise and I still go play basketball and stuff like that. But I still enjoy to do the things that I like to do, which is, you know, eat snacks. I've always been a snack food baby. That's it. That's all I do.
That's me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And I ain't even gonna sound weird saying this, John. But when you eat bad, bro, I'm not gonna cap.
Here we go.
Yo, sexual performance, bro, it slips, bro. It slips. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting back on my game. I'm peaking.
That's why you gotta eat fruit, man. Eat some fruit and drink water.
Ever since I've been eating healthy, bro,
it's water.
My thing, bro.
It's water, bro. It's water and like
fruit, bro.
It really, I'm telling you, really eat healthy.
Hey Quan, bro, you got anything you want to leave behind, bro, in 2020?
These hoes, not just playing. I
don't know. Yes, sir.
No, I don't know.
Hey, man, get them up out of here.
If I take away from 2020, like everybody that's in my life is in my life for a reason. Even still, I don't regret nothing that happened in 2020 because everything, you know, you gotta just keep pushing. It's right. It's really nothing that I really want to leave back in 2020 other than the pandemic, and that's still here. So 2021 is still here. So shit ain't much I can leave back because the shit that I want to leave back is still here. So
for sure, it ain't nothing about leaving anything back. It's just about moving forward. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I mean
that's all.
Shit, ain't nothing but opportunities, and keep our eyes open and keep working. That's all we can do.
Not looking for more stimmies. That's what I'm looking for. Keeping your eyes open.
Hey, that $2,000 stimmy, boy.
Hey, I tell you this. They dropped that mug off of my account.
If they pass that, bro, I'm gonna be so tight because I am not getting anything, bro. And I guarantee that they're not gonna do like a CARES Act or anything like that, bro.
Yeah, eligible for that. Like you should be.
I'm not though. I'm still a dependent on my mom. I'm not getting that. And I'm a college student. But it's really not the college student part. It's the dependent part.
It's not the college student. It's the dependent part.
But you got it though, right? You got the first one.
So I don't want to talk about that.
Nigga say, yo, yeah, they don't need to know my pockets.
Get a fast to be listening. But yeah,
right.
did we get to you though about anything that you would like to leave behind, Day?
Like I said, it's not really about to leave anything behind, bro. To me, it's just about moving forward, bro. Yeah, like I said, I don't regret nothing in my life. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of things I did wrong, and I think I could have did better. But like, other than that, I just think about just growing and continuing being in the good space where I'm headed to right now. You know what I'm saying? And being more focused on what I want to do. Like, unlike most people, I didn't have the time to sit around and do all of my goals.
Amen.
I was at work. I was working through the pandemic. So you're welcome. Yes, I was on the front line, not getting treated like a front line. But I was on that bitch. But it's all right though.
Bro, I was out of work for 2 weeks, bro.
I wasn't out of work. We was open. Like, the only thing they did was cut hours.
But yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
Only thing they did was cut hours. And me being a manager at KFC, when I was a manager at KFC, I didn't get my hours cut. I still had to be there. If anything, they wanted us there and was like, y'all gonna be here. But we gonna let them not work that much because they're employees and we don't want to risk them, but we still got our business to run. Okay, y'all still got a business to run, but damn, what about my health?
You don't get that back.
I don't get that back. You feel me? No.
I just want to kind of put this out there because we talk about cutting hours, bro. That became a real reality to me, like towards when people started coming back to work. Cause bro, I was making 80+ hours every 2 weeks. I was good. People started coming back into work, managers coming back into work. Bro, I was getting less than 45 hours every 2 weeks, bro. Like the lifestyle that I was like comfortable with living in, bro, it completely changed, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's why I say, bro, you really got to accustom yourself to
facts. And like I said, that's why like my mindset now moving forward is looking ahead of, you know what I'm saying, whatever's in front of me.
Like you ain't say none of that bread you made, did you? Like you ain't say none of that shit.
No. I got a bank account. I got a savings account that I put the password on. I'm not touching that until 2022. Not touching.
There you go.
I respect it.
Not touching that.
I respect that.
Shit.
Investing and growing, that's good.
Hey man, look, I know I don't do resolutions, but do y'all have anything that, you know what I'm saying, you're looking forward to in the new year? Any goals that y'all got or anything like that? Or
like a resolution?
I don't really do resolutions, but if y'all
I don't either, but
yeah, like, I do like for me personally, like I just do like a resolution as I go, or I set goals as I'm going throughout the year. It's not like, top of the year. Like, let me set some goals. Like, I've been.
It's not top of the year. Like, new year, new me. No, it's still same me.
It's still same you, bro. It's still same you. I don't know why people be getting that joint twisted. Like, you still gonna be the same dude. Your face ain't gonna change. Like, only thing that needs to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just
your
better
mindset
yourself,
needs to change. Yeah, your mindset needs to change.
Facts.
But my one goal for this year, though, on a whole real note, my one goal is. Because I'm not gonna lie, to 2020, I looked at a lot of things negatively more than I looked at things in a positive light, bro.
Oh, no.
I want to look at things more positive, like what's the good outcomes come from something than the negatives. Because I know that's going to change my mindset on a lot of things, especially business-wise.
Definitely will.
A whole lot more than what I was accustomed to. I always thought negatives, because I ain't going to lie to you. My mom's, bro, I know Vaughn, you know my mom's a daddy, and the Quan, my mom's a lot. She'll look at the negative outcome way before the positive. So, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, like, that's just kind of how I had to be taught to think negative before positive. And I want to change that around, break that cycle of thinking negative.
It's easy to expect. I mean, it's easy to think about the negative because there's so many things. But I mean, when you think about positive, it's a lot of things. When you think positive, the only outcome that you can get out of that is failure. You dwell on everything that can't happen. So you're like, oh dang, I don't even want to think about it. That's what I mean. For me, I just think positive, just in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do everything out of love and like kind of some art, because I mean that's just the way I am. So I don't give to receive nothing back. I give it out of my heart or whatever. However people, I mean, and I don't feel like, and I feel like people know that about me, so they value that. I mean, I don't think people they try to go about it the wrong way either, because they know I don't play that shit either. So that's just me. I mean, it's the truth that they know I don't tolerate this shit. They know I don't tolerate. People know I don't tolerate disrespect. Don't disrespect me. And I'll tell you quick to watch your fucking mouth. Don't yell at me.
I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing that I hate too, bro. I hate when people like. I ain't gonna cap. My old boss back in Amazon, bro, teed up on me one time. And I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't even gonna cap. I blanked right back on dude.
Yeah, bro. I don't know where these employees get off thinking they're gonna talk to us crazy. Like
some people think they can talk to you like that and think
bro.
They're a manager. But then after the fact, they'll be like, "Oh, okay, well, I see he ain't no bitch." So
let me not fuck with him.
My job, bro. I swear, bro. I had to do that at my job multiple times, and I'd be sitting there. I'm like they know not to play with me. Like I don't like just if you're not gonna help me, just stay out my way, and it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done in my time, not when you wanted to get done, so I can be doing extra stuff. No, I'm here to do what I need to do.
Your job.
If you're not gonna help me, I'm gonna do it in my time, and I'm gonna do it. It's gonna get done. I promise you, it's gonna get done. Whatever you told me,
I just work here. You just work here. That's all it is. I just work here. That's all I'm doing. But you're not about to. You're not about to push me.
Some of them be doing that stuff.
Nope.
But low key, that applies to these single. Like a lot of these single dudes, bro. They be letting these jumps talk crazy to them, bro.
Like you ain't about to talk to me crazy. Nope.
Bro, I
don't care who you are. You're not talking to me crazy.
You gotta give respect.
And it's funny because like they don't. The crazy part is they be saying like females be like, "Oh yeah, like I'm crazy." Like first of all, you don't know my mama, you don't know my grandmama, you don't know my great grandmama. Ain't nothing you gonna say to me I ain't heard before.
I ain't heard.
I promise.
Facts.
I promise you. So if they talk crazy to me, I just be looking at them like, okay.
Bro, Quan, these females don't realize I got hit upside the head with a drumstick, bro.
A drumstick, bro.
A drumstick. Ain't nothing you can do or say that's crazy to me, bro. I done seen it and heard it all, bro.
Huh?
Anyways, Devon, how you feel?
Yeah, man. Not to cut y'all off, but I don't have a resolution. But as far as it goes, I just like to finish school and move on to bigger and better things. That's like one of my main goals for this year.
I forgot I'm in school. I meant to say that. Y'all in school with people.
You feel me?
I forgot I'm in school.
About to be done with that.
I did.
Moving on to things. But that's one of the goals I want to accomplish. And obviously I got some, goals in music that I want to do as well. But those are like further on the line. It's not like all right, so Quan, you got any goals, resolutions? I don't think I did.
No goals, just want to be consistent in the stuff I do, like such as this right here. Hopefully we can all just keep it on the same. We just got to be consistent.
Yeah,
for sure.
And other than that, just continue to be better than what I was yesterday. Ain't nothing really.
Hey, that's a fucking fact. That's all you can.
That's all I like to hear, man.
I'll be better than you was yesterday, bro.
Every day, bro. Every day is a little change, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We're growing individually. You are. I think people fail to realize that you are able to grow and change every day. You don't gotta be the same person you was yesterday.
Nah,
people need to realize that.
Baby steps, baby.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this.
That's pretty much it. Other than my clothes, other than my clothes, which should be dropping soon. That's probably about it.
Hey man, shameless plug. Hey, Quan got merch coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no cap. We can be wearing that on
Devon got new music coming out.
I'm wearing that bucko.
Right. Other than
Devon
that,
got new music coming out. What's up?
We'll see.
Man, Drake and Gucci, man, I'm back on road, bro. I'm back on road.
Always with this man, yo. Like,
hey, man, I'm gonna let y'all know this now, man. So the viewers watching this, I'm the biggest Drake stan that ever was.
Definitely. The OVO
That's another topic, man. Come on.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Oh man, look.
Hey, keep on OVO.
And speaking of that whole thing, like, I mean, we got a bigger topic we got to get to, obviously, but we can, start here. What about that whole Charlemagne thing? How you feel about that? Where he was like, "Oh man, we're no longer in the Drake era," or like him saying shit like, "J. Cole isn't on the same level as Drake and Kendrick."
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
First, like, do y'all still feel like we in the Drake era?
Nope. No. Hold on. I said we are, but we are slowly declining. I told Blitz the other day, he got about 2 more years, bro. Honestly, he I mean, peak for me, peak Drake was like views that like that's a classic, and I don't know how y'all feel about it, but classic.
Hold on, how you gonna say that? And like we ain't even really heard his new album yet. Like I feel like we gotta wait till after that. Like you think it's over now?
No, I think he's declining now. I mean,
nothing he can do could bring him back up at this point.
Bro, he literally has 2 more. He literally has 2 more. To me, he has 2 more years. He has 2 more good years in him. So this next album is part of the 2 more good years. So about 2023, we gonna start seeing him decline. But you already see a decline in some of the songs that he dropped already.
But this is the new Drake. It could be refreshed.
It don't matter if it's a new Drake. It don't matter. He's still declining. You know how many times Kanye tried to reinvent himself and kept on declining?
We talking about Drake. We're not talking about Ye.
I'm just saying though. I mean, I can talk about that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite artist. So I mean. So anyway, how y'all feel about it though? I feel like he's declining. He's gonna decline.
I'll go last on this because y'all don't talk my shit.
2 more years. He declining.
Let's go with Quan. What you got to say, Quan? How you feel?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't listened to Drake last album through.
Right.
I just like it's just different people that I listen to more. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying that it's his time, but I ain't listening to what's that Scorpion. I haven't listened to that whole thing through at all. Like I listened to certain songs and I just so after Scorpion, like I literally haven't listened to Drake since. What was the one before Scorpion?
Views.
Views, right? No. It was the playlist. It was more life.
It was more life before. Scorpion.
Well, I listened to more like fully through, and now it was all right.
That was a playlist.
I'm not gonna lie. I still love that playlist. Beautiful bridge.
It's just like I feel like he. But the thing is, if he did what he's supposed to do.
That's a fact.
He not. I mean, even if the case like he left his mark, even if he is declining but he did what he was supposed to do. He got bangers and he got shit where people really can't fuck with him. I mean, which is understandable, but it's just if it's his time, it's time. But I feel like he did what he was supposed to do while he was here between the first till now. He did what he was supposed to do. Even if he is declining, it's not like like he done fell off. I mean, shit, he did what he was supposed to do. He dropped what he was supposed to drop. He put his shit out, and he really spit that shit when he was supposed to.
He a pop star.
If he didn't do it when he was supposed to, then he would have been gone.
He's
so like I said, if he declined it, he doing it. He got to go. It ain't like he.
I'm gonna just answer the question.
He did what you're supposed to do.
No funny.
I'm gonna just answer the question.
Answer the question. Like, do I think we still in the Drake era? Yes, I think that every Drake song you hear, like whether you like it at first or not, it be gas at the end. Like you wind up loving that shit. You be like, yo, this shit kind of crazy. Like, well, at least
I remember when you talking about that shit about Signs when it dropped, and I was like, bro, that shit's terrible.
And you wind up liking it later, right?
And like, when I went back later, Signs. When I listened to it, I was like, maybe he did snap.
That's I think like yo, like whether you wind up liking it at first or not, like his pen is kind of like. Yo, you got to give him credit with that. Like, even if you don't like that shit at first, you're gonna wind up coming back and because it's gonna if you hear it, you're gonna hear it everywhere. It's like you can't get away from it now. And I think as far as like numbers, I mean, I don't like to talk numbers in music because numbers don't really matter. But I mean, he is like the top selling nigga. Like, I mean, that kind of says something to me.
That's a fact.
Like, a lot of people are listening and streaming. That doesn't mean that like he's the greatest or anything, but people are listening to him more than almost anybody else.
If you look at the numbers, LeBron is better than Michael Jordan, but they still don't say he to go. So
that's subjective. I mean, this is a subjective conversation as well. But I mean, that's super subjective, and you got a lot of people that are just like actually haters of LeBron, and they probably watched Michael Jordan in his era, and they think that he's the undisputed GOAT, and there's nobody else that can top that, and that's respectable. But we talking about music, we're not even finna go into that. Blair, what is your opinion? Do you think we're on the Drake era?
All right. As y'all know, earlier I did say I'm going to stand because I am big Drake fan / stan / OVO.
Hey Drake, man, if you ever see this, yo, send this nigga some merch, yo.
No cap. And it's crazy, bro, because I just copped the OVO shirt like 2 days ago. I'm waiting on it to come into the mail. Like,
yo, give him some merch, yo.
Bro, give me some merch, bro. I'm a model for you, bro. Everything. I got you.
Come on, man.
Like, bro, no cap, bro. If Drake came to me and was like, yo, look, you can get on the team. All you gotta do, bro, is just clean up the studio. I'm gonna come with a broom, dustpan, all that in the bag. I'm on the way. The deuces, bro. I'm in Toronto.
Cleaning studios, bro.
I'm quitting my job right now.
Fly that nigga to he wanting to leave his home behind. Yo, fly that nigga to the 6 straight. Like,
fly me to the 6, bro. Okay.
Answer the question.
Answer the question though, bro. Like,
but I'm gonna answer the question because I'm also objective when it comes to music. Because I'm a big music fan, so I am objective when it comes to music. You know, I'm a stand. But do I think we still in the Drake era? Yeah, and let me tell you why. I'm gonna kind of explain it, kind of deep dive into it, but not too deep.
Answer the question.
Why I say yeah, and I just say one reason of why we're still in the Drake era, bro. One song, "Laugh Now, Cry Later." Everyone, no matter if you are a hood dude, no matter if you are a corporate guy, if you're a male, a female, it does not matter, bro. Everybody loves that song. If it comes on, people's going to know the lyrics, at least maybe not the verses, but they're going to know the hook to that song. And every girl clings onto that, baby. Every girl clings onto that when Drake says it. That is classic Drake, bro. That is classic Drake. And what I'm loving that he's doing is, I don't know if y'all even know about Young Blue.
I know.
I kind of got on Young Blue a little bit before I heard that song with Drake, but I appreciate the fact that he's giving these younger artists, bro, like recognition. So it took DeMarcus Cousins to hit up Drake like, yo, hear this dude out, and Drake hit him up like, yo, let me hop on this remix and let me remix this song. You know what I'm saying? And they did that thing on it, but you can hear his influence when he does his music. You can hear Drake all in his songs, bro. You can say he's a Drake influence guy, bro. And a lot of these, even though a lot of these dudes may not sound like Drake, a lot of their influence was from him, though. Like it's a lot of people that, I mean, I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of people been influenced by Wayne, but don't sound like Wayne.
For sure.
Wayne really brought that edginess, auto-tuned, really into the rap game. I'm not gonna say 808 because Kanye definitely did his thing with the 808. But as far as the auto-tuned rap, bro, that was all Wayne. All this Travis, all this other, even Thug, all that's Wayne, bro. All that is Wayne. And a lot of people don't get those guys their recognitions. Like, these dudes really, I wouldn't say birthed them, but they definitely took a piece of the DNA of you know what I'm saying, Wayne into what music they make now.
Okay, so let's get on to the thing where you talked about Doug and Lil Wayne, like the verses about it. Even though that's not a good matchup whatsoever, but you said that he was 20-0 him.
Oh, he's getting 20-0.
Which is highly disrespectful. Highly disrespectful.
He's getting 20-0.
You're really, you are being disrespectful. No, but you're being disrespectful, even from a fan standpoint.
Yeah, like you talked about
to the listeners of this podcast, I am not a Thug hater, so don't think I'm a Thug hater because I bang with Thug, man. That halftime, bro, I wake up to that halftime and I'm lit for the whole day. Bro, but I will say this, bro. I will say this. The tracks Wayne got, bro, Thug can't compete, bro. Thug just cannot compete, bro. I'm telling you, it don't matter how old you was, bro. It could be a little 13, 14-year-olds, bro. I guarantee you, they older brother and sister was playing Go DJ when they was kids. And they heard that Go DJ.
I'm pretty sure you have people now who listen to Thug at 13, 14. Who was listening to Best Friend.
I don't think that's a good matchup for me personally.
It's not a good matchup.
I think Wayne got way too many hits. He been in the game.
He has way too many, bro.
20 years. Probably more than that. My count probably off.
But I want to. I'm just talking about strictly 20-0. He's not 20-0.
Yeah, like, but
Thank you.
You just said you was. You was talking about
disrespectful, right?
Talking about being objective. I don't think it'll be 20-0. Do I think Wayne wins by a large amount? Yeah, but
yes, for sure. I said 13. I said 13-7. That's what.
Let me tell you why I say 20-0. Let me tell you why I say 20-0. Because a lot of people forgot, bro, and it's a lot of people. I don't know if Quan has it. But if Wayne gets into his mixtape catalog, bro, there is no way Thug has anything to compare to what he has, like, in his whole discography, bro.
Bro,
It's impossible. It's impossible.
I dig that.
Wayne, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Wayne has way too much. Expect features, bro. I ain't even talking about features. We should go solo songs, bro. Solo songs. Wayne's going to 20-0 that man, bro.
Wayne's in the game more.
Features, bro.
You could be a little bit more respectful though. Like
time that Young Thug came into the game from now, who wins? Young Thug wins now, right?
That's still debatable.
Yeah,
I would still get at the Wayne.
From now, you're right. Yeah, Thug wins from
2000.
From now. Wayne hasn't dropped anything like that.
Oh, that's a fact.
He hasn't dropped anything. I'm like, yo, that's gas. Like that's fire. Like it's some shit that he dropped, but it's like from where Thug came in the game, which was what
came out hot. Yeah, came out.
He came out, bro. He came out. Hey man,
Thug came out on fire, bro.
What was that song he had with Tony Quan and Birdman? The first, what, a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle. That's song go crazy.
That's it. Yeah, that did go crazy. Then he had If It Ain't About the Money, crazy.
But in a versus, like if you're doing a versus with a nigga, you're not starting it from when you came in the game. Your whole discography.
Yeah, because
that's why I said it's not a fair matchup.
It's not.
It's not.
Wayne,
this is my thing,
Wayne
bro.
He just too. Bro, he just got too much, bro. He like Gucci, bro. He just got too much shit that he just.
Hey, man.
It's just too much, bro. He has too much, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The only person that I think, and I think I told you this on the phone, Blair. I was like, bro, only person I think is really unbeatable. Like if we're talking about just straight raps, is Jay-Z. Like I think that nigga's unbeatable. He got really. I know that you're gonna be like, yo, Kanye. Like I know, but
I'm sorry, bro. Jay's watching, bro.
I'm not saying he's watching.
As long as y'all not saying that Ye get 20-0 or he get wiped up, okay, like 13-7, I can accept that because like I say, in the game, but 13 or like 10 or like 10-12 or like 9-13 or whatever or 9-11, I can accept that. But he's not getting watched. Jay-Z is winning, but he's not getting watched. Okay,
he's definitely not getting watched.
To me, like, okay, let's take Kanye out. Like anybody else though, like I feel like they getting scraped. Like
they getting scraped for sure.
If you play anything,
no cap, bro. Jay is beating everybody by a landslide.
The only person he can't beat to me, for real. And he might not be able to beat Kanye too. If you bring in records that like he produced, it's a little bit different. So like a nigga like Dr. Dre, that nigga produced for mad people. Like,
yeah, but
that may be the only person he might lose to.
Ye produced some of Kanye's. Ye produced kind of some of Jay-Z's songs. So are y'all gonna argue? So Jay-Z cannot. Jay-Z's not allowed to use songs
I think they should leave those records out. And
because Ace to the Izzo.
If they leave those out, then it'll be a toss up.
My point is actually because Ace to the Izzo, Kanye produced that. You can't use that.
That is one song. We're not doing that. You're not gonna make me.
Heart of a City. Kanye produced that too. That's two. He has.
That nigga's not playing Heart of the City.
Bro, Heart of the City was a great song, bro. What are you talking about?
He's not playing that in a verse. He's playing.
I promise you this. If Jay-Z plays that Big Pimpin', bro.
Anyway, let's get into the incident. What happened yesterday?
Oh,
white people storming the Capitol.
What? And you got to be kidding me.
They're crazy. They're wilding. Now imagine if us was to do that. You know what I'm saying? We getting gunned down straight point. We not making this. We didn't make it to the steps.
They didn't shot niggas for less, so.
Yeah, they didn't be like, you too close.
They shot niggas for less than storming the Capitol. So I wouldn't be surprised if we went up there and did that. You know, had the shoe on the other foot.
But what charge do you give somebody for storming the Capitol? Because breaking and entering.
Bro, that's like treason, bro.
Yeah, it's treason. Yeah.
Did they even get her
That's a government official building.
Bro, they let them walk out the building.
Yeah, I don't even know if there was any arrests for real.
No, it said like 13 arrests, but at 13 arrests out of hundreds of people that walked in there, and then they stayed overnight apparently, just chilling in the office, like they at home.
I don't know.
And then the ones that didn't go inside, they went to like some hotel and they just chilling in the lobby like they're at home. Like, bro, what? Y'all go arrest these niggas, bro? What the hell? That couldn't be us.
Let me just tell y'all some crazy stuff to me. This is why I was kind of agreeing with Quan yesterday when he was talking about this in the group chat. And this just goes to what I was saying before in the group chat. Honestly, I'm scared that the next 4 years for us, because of truly one, what just happened, and one, how all this stuff is going to be funded. So, and that stimulus bill that was just passed, I know a lot of people didn't read into the details, so they don't know, but $561 million, bro, it was going to the construction of government buildings. What happens 2 weeks after that bill gets passed? They go vandalize, break into to a government official building, tear up furniture, they break windows, all kind of crazy stuff. It's very ironic to me how Democrats voted, majority of Democrats, more Democrats voted than Republicans on that bill, by the way, to vote for that bill, and this happens. Bro, y'all understand how much $561 million is, bro?
No, I've never had that money, so no, I don't know. No.
Like, bro, it's mind-boggling, bro. It's mind-boggling how much money that is, bro. And that's how much money is going into reconstruction of government buildings. And then 2 weeks later, this happens. Bro, I'm telling you, all this was planned out from way before this even happened. Like, I don't, and seeing the videos of the police letting them, like, open up the gates and let them go, like, bro,
taking selfies with them and shit, like,
taking selfies?
Yeah, I didn't even know you could, like, run in the building like that. I remember they said, like, a lady had got killed for driving too close to the Capitol building. Like, they sniped her ass.
But they don't say that, bro.
Yeah, so.
If you ever been to DC, bro, you can't get that close to none of them buildings. Unless
you can't, bro. You cannot get that close. Go ahead, Quan. Go ahead and see what you got to say, though.
Like, I just feel like, it's all a setup just for them to – it's a lot of things that go into it, like Britt said. But it's also, I feel like they just doing this I feel like they're trying to make black people mad. Like, they just showing us, we can do this, but y'all can't. They just showing us how we not equal to them. Basically, that's how I feel about it, because everybody already knows if they was black, none of that would have happened. And they seen what happened with the Black Lives Matter. We were doing a peaceful protest. They started shooting. That's just them ways showing us that we're not equal. And it's more to that, but that's all I'm gonna leave it at.
They literally, like we talked at the beginning of the show. If you're not out here trying to do it for yourself, it's not gonna get handed to you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, we can all say, like, yo, we've never been equal, we've never had the same rights, but it's people that's taking advantage of that. Like, so I feel like
and they let it hold them back. The thing is not to let it hold you back. You really gotta keep on going.
That's what I was getting to. Like, if they're not gonna give it to you, you gotta snatch it from around their neck. Like, you can't really let that shit stop you. You're like, yeah, okay, we're not equal, but it's plenty of people that's in high positions that are successful people that didn't let that stop them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my biggest thing. I hate to hear people say, oh man, we're not equal. That's why I can't get this, that, and the third. But it's like, you can literally do anything you want to do. I'm like that. Literally. I'm one optimist nigga that's like, yo, just because it's not given to you don't mean it's unattainable. Like, that just means you gotta go out there and get it. Like, no matter what it is, no matter what form of success you want, like, you just gotta go get that shit. You can't be like,
that's literally all it's about. You really gotta go grab it.
But that shit was crazy though. Like, I didn't even know you could, like, run in the Capitol building.
You can't, bro. That's the craziest part. You can't.
You can't, bro.
You really can't even get that close.
Yeah,
you can't, bro.
They kill niggas. Like, not just niggas, they kill people for that. Like I said, there was an incident where a lady drove past that shit, and they killed her or something like that. I don't know the exact situation, but she was, like, a little bit too close, and they popped on her ass.
They be scared it be bombs, bro. Like, you can't.
Yeah, exactly. And they said they found 2 pipe bombs. Like, what?
I'm not surprised,
bro. It's ridiculous, bro. Anyway, bro, what's some of y'all experiences that y'all encounter with, like, injustices in y'all own life, though?
You want me to go first? Or?
All right. It don't matter who go first, honestly.
All right, I'll go. I ain't tripping. So this happened, like, 2019.
Why y'all laughing?
Why you like
I'm gonna tell you my most recent. I've had more than just this, but
I think if you talk about that story, I think.
Oh, I ain't even gonna talk about that, because you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna talk about that right now, Quan. So I want the viewers to know I'm aggressive like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Quan, that was crazy, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Bro, I was so livid, bro. Oh my God, I was so livid. I ain't even gonna go on that one, but I'm gonna do two examples of how I've seen injustice in America. So I used to work with this girl at Amazon. Her name was Haley. Real cool girl, bro.
Name drop.
Yeah, but I ain't say last name.
No free promo road.
Hey, no promo, bro. No promo. No
bro,
promo.
go ahead, bro.
But you know what I'm saying?
But you ain't gotta talk like you're 30, bro.
No. But we was going to the mall, and she like, you want to go somewhere? Like, yeah, cool. So I went with her. We're just chilling, and like her keys when she walks into a store that got little metal detector things up, it sets the alarm off for the metal detectors. So we was in the mall. We went to the Polo store. You know what I'm saying? We went in. First thing they did was like, look, oh my god. And he was like, yes, my keys. We just come in the store. She's like, okay, cool. So I end up getting a couple shirts from there. And as I'm walking out the store, of course she's like right there with me. I see two officers like walking, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, whatever they had to do. She's walking up the little, whatever you call it, aisle, whatever it is, the hallway or whatever. So as we're walking out, her keys tripped the thing again. And it's, you know how loud that joint is, bro.
Right.
So the cops, literally, like, no cap, bro. Like, they turned, looked at me. Like, I'm looking at them looking at me. And, like, bro, when I tell you, bro, I ain't never seen two white guys run so damn fast in my life, bro. Like, they booked it. And, like, they went straight to me. They went past the girl, bro. Went straight to me. I had my bags in my hands and everything, bro. And they, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to grab the bags out of my hands. And, of course, me, at this point, I'm not going to lie to you. My whole mindset is I got to get the hell out of this mall. I don't care if y'all take this shit. I don't care what y'all think I got because I don't have nothing. I ain't steal nothing.
Right.
I'm just trying to make it out of this mall alive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they trying to grab the bags. I'm like, yo, hold on. So I'm trying to drop the bags, but they're holding my hands to where I can't drop the bags.
That's tough.
So the girl starts, Haley, she starts amping, just going off. You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? He ain't got nothing. He ain't do nothing. It was my keys. It's my keys. So I get my hands kind of loose and I drop the bags and I hold my hands up like this. Like, you know, I don't got nothing to do. A couple people in the store, you know, they yelling at the cops, you know, black people. He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. This and that. A couple employees came up. The manager came out there and everything. You know, like, we got to search your bags. So
search my bags. I just bought this shit from y'all. Matter of fact, bring my money back, bro. That's what I would say.
I ain't gonna count. The only reason why I didn't trip, bro, because, bro, listen, any store that girl walked in and she had her keys in her purse, whatever, bro, that alarm was gonna trip. I don't know what she got with her keys.
It does that with an Apple Watch too, bro. It does with everything. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's OD. That's OD. But so the cops looking into the bags and, you know what I'm saying, they don't see no little clip things on them. So, yeah, I didn't sit on that was her keys. So she's over here like she's blanking on the police, bro, like going crazy.
Why she just didn't wave her key past the alarm?
And it's like, see, because she never had to grow up like how we did. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't grow up how we did.
Like, she never had to grow up with walking into a crowd full of, you know what I'm saying, mixed people, and they looking at us differently. Like, you know, like, you went to Jay Robinson. You know how it was going up to those sharpen.
My nigga, I was literally the only black person in my English class, bro. Literally, bro. And like they called on me for a question. And like everybody looked at me like I was gonna get it wrong. Like, please get it right. Please get it right. Like, bitch, I'm not stupid, bro. I'm not
like an episode of I Hate Chris.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not lesser. Bro. Yeah, but like I'm not lesser because you look a different way, bro. Like, my nigga, I still have the same opportunity in my nigga, and I'm just as smart as y'all niggas, probably even smarter, my nigga. But at 12 and 13, nigga, a lot of that would discourage people though. Like the whole class looking at you like, oh, come on, bro, please get the answer so we can go to recess. Like niggas gonna be like, I don't know the answer, and just get discouraged, because like out of fear, it's like damn, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but even if I say the right thing, it's like okay, maybe this nigga not dumb, you know what I'm saying? Like, no,
that's really how it was, Jam, bro.
But I'm pretty sure we all had it. It don't gotta be an experience like that, but like even just being like walking into the gas station. Like and one of the associates thinking you're gonna steal something because you're black. Like I ain't got my hood on, I ain't got no hat on, I ain't got nothing. I just came in to get a pole pump. You feel me? That's it.
Just chilling, bro.
I just wanted a pole pump. And the niggas is called like you staring me down like it's 87 cents. What you call? I mean, like it don't matter anyway. Like it's like 87 cents, bro. But like the time that my fault. Bro. But the time that I got profile, I mean, I guess injustice or whatever. When I was at It was 2014. I was leaving. What's that place in Mayhill?
Dunwells.
There you
Yo,
go.
I remember that.
Daddy loves
Motherfucking
Dunwells,
Dunwells,
man. Hey, no free
I
promo,
remember
man.
that.
Yeah, but yeah, no free promo.
Man.
No free promo. Fuck Dunwells, bro. So anyway, I was leaving Dunwells with my friend Jay. This literally my first time going there. And the day before, I was this that same night that we played basketball twice. So we ended up going to IHOP that night as well, right? I remember that night we did that shit. Yeah. So that was all done the same night. And then literally the next day, I go to Dunwells and I'm leaving. I paid for my food and everything. Like, hey, like you know what I'm saying? Like the whole entire meal was straight. Everything was straight. I paid for my meal. I'm leaving. As I'm leaving the door, the manager of the restaurant come out there. He like right out there. He's like, hey, stop. He was like, hey, were you here yesterday? I mean, he was like, hey, were you here last Thursday? I was like, nah, bro, I was out. I was playing basketball. And then he started showing me pictures. He was like, sure, it's not you. Looks just like you. Got glasses. Got orange shoes. Got the haircut. I'm like, nah, bro, it's not me. It's literally my first time being here. He was like, well, my worker says it was you. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't even know. I was like, I don't even know them niggas in there, bro. You feel me? And then after all that, when I call my mom or whatever, I'm mad as hell. I'm like, all right. I get home later that night. The girl that worked there, Lexi Home, I'm name dropping like a motherfucker. I don't give a.
Hey, her, my nigga.
Yeah, but no cap, bro. And we literally had the same class together when I was at Independence. I forgot her name or whatever, but we had the same class. And she DMs me and said, hey, were you in the class? Were you in Dunwells today? I'm like, yeah. And she was like, were you there last Thursday? I'm like, nah, that was my first time going there. Like, and she was like, ha ha ha, LOL. I thought that was you. I seen like, what? Bitch, you don't get the fuck out of my DM, bitch. Boy, I swear on me, but say that right. After that one, bro, I was like, bro, you know, I'm not fucking going through at all, bro. Like from like, but I did literally for 2 years, bro, I did not fuck with them. And that's really why I went to A&T, bro. I was like, I gotta get away from all these. I gotta get away from them. but then I went. I was like, bro, no, I'm not. I was not on it, bro. But anyway, that's my story, bro. That's it. So, we're on to the next. It don't matter.
I got a corporate story as well, but I'll tell that after y'all tell y'all story.
You're not telling no more stories, nigga. You're done.
No, it's a real quick one. And I ain't gonna lie, that story is more fucked up than anything that I've been through.
I got two. The first one quick. Like just yesterday, like I was at work and this white nigga had flicked me off. Like the nigga that I worked with was like, I was like, yo, what's up? How you doing? He was like, and I was like, nigga, like what's really good up in here? What's this animosity towards me? Like, and he just walked away. But I wasn't tripping. I was like, he going through problems at home, or he probably looking at the news and thinking he can do whatever he want to do. That's him. Like,
right.
I don't know shit like that. That was just the first thing that just threw me off yesterday. I was like, this old ass white nigga. But anyways,
that's one story that at KFC with that shit.
One time, a neighbor that lived across the street, they had profiled me. I guess somebody had came and like vandalized the street, like they spray painted like some inappropriate shit in the street, and they thought it was me, so they called the police on me and had the police come to my house and charge me with vandalism, and that was pretty much it. You know, I didn't get arrested or nothing, but I had a court date, and you know, I wound up beating that shit. But that was pretty much the only thing. It was just a shock because like
they had to beat the case, ain't that right, boy?
Yeah, them niggas knew me, and it's like we live on the same street. Like, why y'all couldn't just ask me? Like,
right.
Why y'all call 12? It's just like, yo, you know what's going on here. Why y'all calling 12? And, you know, that could have went any type of way.
A conversation, bro. That's it. That's all it is, bro.
I'll never call the police on a black person, bro. Like, just knowing what the fuck happened.
Why are you calling the cops over some spray paint, though? Like,
my thing is a conversation, bro. Like, if you just ask me, bro, that's all it is, bro. A conversation can settle everything, bro. That's literally it. But Quan, go ahead, bro.
My fault. Yeah, go ahead, Quan.
I got like two. The one that's when I moved. That's when I moved to Huntersville.
The deal.
I ain't gonna lie, it was late. I don't know, bro. I was just going to the store, bro. It was late.
I remember this story.
I'm literally walking. I'm on the phone, chilling, and it's late. I got like a bright orange hoodie on, bro. It's not on my head, bro. Nothing. Like I'm just walking. So I'm walking past 12. He on the median, And I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm on the phone with the girl, and I was like, I think we were talking about her boyfriend or something like that. So she was like, I was like, hold on. I said, this police officer finna hop off the curb on me. She's like, no, they're not. I said, watch. And I'm still walking.
Sure,
I didn't jaywalk. I didn't do nothing, bro. I'm just walking on the sidewalk. I'm doing everything right because I already know how it is. So I'm just going to the store. And he was like, and sure enough, she hear him flick his lights in the back. She's like, how did you know? I said, because I'm black. I'm out here walking by myself. It's like 11:30. But at Huntersville, like once like 9 or 10 hit, bro, nobody's outside.
It be
bro.
It's dead, bro. Nobody, like literally nobody's outside.
Literally.
So I'm just walking. Like I said, I'm just walking to the store. I don't know what I was trying to get. I was probably trying to get some snacks or something. And then he come up to me. He like, what you doing out here this late? I said, I'm a grown man walking to the store. He was like, well, we got this, blah blah blah. You know the normal. They trying to get your ID bullshit. We got I said, you got a description of a young black man with a bright orange hoodie on, stealing from people. He was like, nah. I said, okay then. So this is what I'm finna do. No, you're not getting my ID because you're not finna run my name and try to put it in the system for all this, whatever y'all doing this, whatever y'all got going on. Bro, I didn't do nothing wrong. And she's like, you can't be talking to him like that. I said, why not? I ain't do nothing wrong. So his little partner come, like, I don't know where he came from. You know how, police, they be bored. He come around the corner.
They really do.
He come around the corner,
Right.
Pull up behind him, turn on his lights. Oh, what you doing out here this late? I said, I'm a grown-ass man walking to the store.
The fact that they need so much backup is it's like terrible, bro. Like one's enough, bro.
Right, and then I'm sitting there. Like I said, they just be bored. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, dude, like, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I can show you how old I am, but you're not taking my ID. And then he was like, well, do you need a ride to the store? No, nigga, I'm right here. I'm damn sure not getting in the car with y'all.
Facts.
You just pulled me over for walking, and you think I'm finna get in the car with you?
To go to the store that's right across the street.
I think, and it's the crosswalk. I'm on the other side of the crosswalk. The store is literally, I'm looking at the store.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, bro, like, no, I'm not getting in the car with you. The store right here. Ain't no point in me getting in the car with you now. No, I'm not point to getting in the car with you. Period. I don't know where you finna go. I can't get out this back door. If y'all lock me in, no, I'm not getting in that car with you. I said, I can show you how old I am. That's probably about it. That's all you getting from me. I'm a grown ass man walking to the store. And well, oh, you have a good night. I said, I was having a good night till you pulled me over, bitch. And I walked up.
It's funny, bro, because he called me about that night.
Bro.
And I've never seen Quan so mad.
Bro, because I already knew, bro. I was so pissed. I'm like, bro, like, I wasn't doing shit, bro. I understand if I was jaywalking and do, bro, it was literally like 11:30, bro. I was like, I show you how old I am, but you're not getting my ID to take it to the car. Take it to the car for here.
Walking while black. That's all it was.
It says my birthday on the bottom. You don't need my whole ID in there, bro. Like, here. That's how old I am. I'm walking to the store. I ain't got
it's
nothing.
It's crazy that they gonna ask you for a ride after hassling you like that. Like, I don't want to ride from you.
Hey, but tell me one day I was leaving KFC, and y'all know how late we close. We close at probably 12 and stuff right there. So it was like Friday. It was a Friday, so I definitely left.
Hold on,
I definitely left for like 1.
Before you get there, I know that's cap. Cause I used to work there. I used to get home at like 1:15 on a Friday night.
that's what I'm telling you though. I just said that, bro. We closed at 12. I'm saying no, but like no. But this is I was the manager, bro. I was the manager at that time, so I ran my own shit. So I was getting we was getting the fuck up out of there. So it was going on. It was almost like 1:15. I'm on my way home or whatever, and a cop, and like I know it's a cop behind me because I seen the little shit on. I seen the light at the top, but only thing I seen was these bright ass lights, and y'all know, but they're like the LED lights, and they just like beaming into my car. I'm like, bro, why doesn't he got this brights on or whatever? So I'm so like by this point, this cop is just basically harassing me, trying to get me to speed up and take off or whatever. Because normally, y'all know that's the fuck what I do if a nigga got the lights on me. I'm gone. I hate the bright lights. I hate traffic, so I'm gone. But for some particular reason, I told myself, I said, this is a cop. Sure enough, we keep on driving. We get past Independence or whatever, and then we get past the little ballpark or whatever. Right. And y'all know about a cemetery over in the parking lot. He turned his lights off and he peeled off to the right. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden the lights are just gone. I'm just like, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm like, bro, this nigga was bored as hell. This nigga tried to harass me, bro. I'm like, bro, last night, but let me get the fuck home, bro. And I probably was hot that night. I don't even remember. But I was just like, bro, let me go home, bro. Cause that's like, bro, niggas is really just bored and they want to do it. But anyway, let's get off that topic. Let's go. Let's jump to the NFL now. You feel me? Let's get into playoff weekend.
Social injustice to the NFL. Don't you love it?
Don't you gotta love it. Anyway, what's y'all most exciting matchup? I don't even know mine. I think mine's honestly the Colts and the Bills.
That's my second, but my first
because I'm really
bro,
interested
that Tennessee and Baltimore rematch.
I gotta look this up. I don't watch football. NFL. My fault.
You said Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore and Tennessee. That's gonna be a good rematch, man. Good rematch.
I'm more interested to see the Colts and the Bills, mainly because Phillip Rivers back in the playoffs now. But let nobody talk about him. Let me talk about it for you. This man has over 4,000 yards and 23 touchdowns, 11 interceptions on the year. Yes, that's what he had. But he's in year 15, 18. He's in one of them years. He's the same year as Ben Roethlisberger. He's in the same year as him. So whatever year he's in, that's the same year. But everybody talk about the year he had. But then the record they had. But yeah, people can chalk it up to, they had their opponents weren't good and other stuff. But the Titans are in the division and they're in the playoff. They have what was their record? Like I think 10-5 or 10 something. It was something like that. It was something good. They're in the playoffs, so it really don't matter. But they're in the same division and they facing the similar teams. And they made the playoffs. So and Jonathan Taylor, a rookie, rushed for 1,000 yards.
Day. You know what? You want to know something? Your
Nobody
boy
cares.
Phillip Rivers is like Paul George of the NFL. Bruh can't do nothing in the playoffs.
We're not doing that 2021.
He is dude in the playoffs.
I don't fuck with bro, but Paul George been showing up. So we're not doing
Paul George is a soft ass nigga. That's what he is.
Oh shit, the disrespect.
Hey.
Oh.
I got disrespect.
I'm gonna just say this,
man. Pandemic P, playoff P. It don't matter. He's still gonna lose. That's all that matters. Second round fold, third round fold. It don't matter.
Okay.
Talk to me when Paul George gets to the Western Conference. I know he made it to the Eastern Conference Finals when he was in Indiana, but that was in Indiana and then the East. Do it in the West, and then you have Kawhi. So I don't want to hear nothing.
I'm just saying, based off this season, in the first 8 regular season games, he been showing.
They got blown out by 50, bro. What do you mean?
Let me tell you why I don't put no stock into that.
No, that was one game.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't put no stock into that because Paul George has great regular seasons over the past 5 years. He has had really good regular seasons. Like dude was he was top 3 in the MVP candidate like a couple years ago. Dude was hooping, but come playoff time.
Pandemic.
The nigga just pissed on himself.
Pandemic P. Anyway, why we go to NBA?
He pissed on himself. Pandemic P.
Y'all didn't ask me mine.
We didn't finish yet. Let's get to the NBA.
It's gonna be the football team versus Tom Brady. Duh.
That's gonna be a great team. Yeah, that's another one too.
You finna get on his ass.
Hey, look,
Bucks gonna lose.
Bruce even said it. Bruce said
Uncle Tom retired this tomorrow. Whenever we play him, nigga, he's gonna retire. Chase Young is gonna be on his ass.
Okay.
Alex Smith.
You on wax saying that though? So just remember that.
He was very confident saying this.
Yeah,
bro. You see, bro? Did you see what they said? We are 4-1 with Alex Smith. That's who they playing. That's what Bruce Arians said.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm about to say that. Bruce said that. Bruce said, y'all 4-1.
Y'all really shouldn't even. Y'all shouldn't even.
But the thing is, though, Quan, y'all can be 4-1. But this is one of the best blitz teams in the NFL, though.
Y'all can still, Quan, y'all got a chance, bro.
Bro, we are finna be on his ass, bro. Like we
got
too
a
many.
chance.
Our defensive line is rotating too much for him to be even noticed, bro. Watch, they not. Only way they gonna be.
I'm excited for.
They got a lot of receivers. He got a lot of receivers, bro. I ain't gonna cap. We might not be able to cover them, motherfuckers. But if we get the time, bro, we might have a chance, bro.
If y'all get the time,
throw the ball, it's raps. It's party rap.
But he got one of the best offensive lines though.
But I'm pretty sure we top. I don't even know what we is.
Ain't y'all top 5 defensive line rating?
I think we are top 5 because I know Pittsburgh won.
Bro, y'all ain't gonna lie, y'all defensive line is crazy, bro.
bro. Defensive line.
Who the Saints playing?
The Bears.
The Bears. What the Bears? Let's talk about that. How the fuck the Bears make that? I was like, how the hell they even made it to the playoff? I didn't know how they even made it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And I know if my boy Cam watched this, bro. Hey, shout out to my boy Cam. If the Saints lose, I'm on your head, bro. Because I don't got faith in Drew Brees, bro. I don't, not anymore.
Oh.
I don't anymore. Let me say that. I used to, but I don't know if he still got that Drew in him, bro. I think the Bears might beat them, bro.
Yeah, but they're watching the Bears, but the second round, I don't know who they're gonna play after that.
The Browns.
I think the Bears gonna win that game.
Drew Brees don't have to do that much, but to get the ball to Alvin Kamara, Mike Thomas ain't playing yet.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They still win.
The Bears might win that game, bro.
No, they're not, bro.
Against Alvin Kamara, you see what he did last game?
Yeah, bro. They about to tee up, bro. What?
I got the Buccaneers. I got the Buccaneers beating the Washington football team, and I got the Saints beating the Bears.
Of course you do. Nobody believes in us but us.
I'm a Giants fan. I'm a Giants fan, and I'm just salty y'all even got to y'all spot because it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be as a bet.
You're right, but guess what?
We didn't get it. We didn't get it. I gotta take that. I gotta take that.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. I salute you, Devon, for being a Giants fan because I couldn't do it.
Bro, it's okay, bro. Like it's just inevitable.
Who y'all got in the Super Bowl?
I just wasn't meant to be there. Like y'all should have. We should have won that game against the whenever the Panthers. If we'd have beat the Panthers, we would have been in there. But no, they wanted to play sorry ass Haskins, bro. The backup came in and went stupid, bro.
Who y'all got versus Browns versus Steelers? Who y'all got?
I'm gonna go with the Browns.
The Steelers are slid, bro. So I'm taking Browns. I'm sorry.
Yeah. They lost too many games today.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be the Max Kellerman of this
slide. The football team.
Here he goes. See, now y'all getting Quan hype like his sorry ass.
We started that whole trend. Like, man, we finna get these niggas up out of here.
The Steelers don't lost one out of the last 3 games. They won 1 game and lost 3 of them.
Yeah.
In the last game, and they recently just beat the Browns. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all why I got the Steelers over the Browns.
Why?
Them boys, bro, they played Mason Rudolph and lost by 2.
Oh, that is true.
Big Ben didn't even play, bro.
I didn't even think about
I'm telling you, bro, Big Ben is going towards they defense suck. I'm gonna be real with you. They got a good line, but bro, terrible corners.
Who you talking about?
They got a terrible safety group.
The Browns' defense is terrible. Besides Myles Garrett, their front 7 is okay, but like they're just
they front 4 can play.
Yeah,
but, bro, Big Ben is going to throw all over that defense. Bro. Mason Rudolph was diming on that defense.
I mean, we gonna. I mean, honestly, man. I mean, I forgot that Ben didn't play, but I still got the Browns though. I just feel like Baker gonna be feeling dangerous.
Yeah,
hey, man, he gonna feel dangerous with his ass on the couch making more Hulu commercials. I tell you that.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so
who y'all be dangerous?
Who y'all got? Ravens versus Titans. Who y'all got?
Look, man, shout out to my boy Kano for sticking down with the Titans, but I'm going with the Ravens, man. Lamar playing too hot right now.
I'm gonna go.
I love Derrick Henry though. I'm
gonna go Titans.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
I want to go Ravens because I'm going Ravens because just because Lamar.
I'm going Ravens because I hope that they can stop Derrick Henry. That's it. But if they can't stop Derrick Henry,
that's what I'm saying. Like the
Titans gonna run. Hey, Derrick Henry, he gonna rush all over them.
I want to see Lamar prevail.
Oh my goodness! Hey, look,
that's the only reason.
If you don't win this year, bro, I don't know what it is. They're gonna have to have a conversation with him. Like, bro, you got 1 more year, and if you don't get us that playoff, you're gone. Because he'll be 0-4 in just those first games. Now his first season, the first season he made it to the playoffs and he played that 1 playoff game against us. Against the Chargers and he lost. I didn't count that because I won't count that because he didn't play a whole year. He played I think he played 2 games, and I think he played 1 full game in the half in 1 quarter of a game, and then he played the playoff game. So he had those 2 games, 2 full games that year. But the next year after that, when he lost, no, that's on him. That is on him. But he is, as of right now, he is 0-2. But if he loses this year, we're gonna
see what he got. We're gonna see what he got.
They need to get some wide receivers.
What? They got wide receivers.
They got 1.
They had no. That's Lamar.
Snead is the only receiver.
Lamar does not like to throw to his receivers.
Mark Andrews can play too, but
Lamar only trusts his tight end with the football. That's why you think Mark Andrews is his main receiver.
Mark Andrews can play. I ain't gonna lie.
Because he a catcher. He
can't.
Hollywood Brown.
He goes to Hollywood, bro.
Bro, Hollywood Brown.
That's his. The crazy part, that's his nigga. So if you think about this,
he doesn't
Hollywood
trust him.
Brown is his nigga, and he don't throw him the ball all the time. Something ain't right.
Yeah,
because he iffy. He's super iffy, bro.
Bro,
he can have a good game, explosive game. Next game he have 38 yards.
30. Dez Bryant, bro. Yes,
bro, he dropped, bro. He literally. I watched Hollywood Brown drop 2 passes.
Yeah.
Wide.
Yeah, anyway. Like catchables too. Like mad catchables, easy catchables.
Rams versus Seahawks. I got it.
Who?
Rams versus Seahawks.
Rams.
Seahawks. The Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Dangerous Russ. Are you kidding? He about to go crazy.
I'm going
to Rams, man.
Real Max Kellerman shit, player.
Bro, that Rams defense, bro.
Bro, if we talking about Danger Wilson.
Danger Russ.
Bro, you understand, bro?
He already got a
We're talking about the best defensive player in the NFL, bro. Ooh. He's going to torch that. Aaron Donald.
True. But
he's going to torch that.
Danger Wilson.
Hey, look. The Seahawks haven't had a good offensive line in almost 3 years. Dangerous
in a long time.
Bro, he has made it to the playoffs every year, bro. So every year, bro. So I got Dangerous Russ. Anyway, next playoff team, Devon.
I got the Rams.
I think we said them all. The only one I think that we didn't say is probably the Colts and the Bills.
I got the Bills because Stephon Diggs is a dog, but I love to see Phillip Rivers back in the playoffs.
Bills.
Yeah, we said them all now. The other ones is to be determined after the wild cards.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Hey, look, no cap. My early Super Bowl picks.
Yeah, who your prediction?
I ain't gonna. I would just like to say this matchup. Mahomes versus Rodgers.
Go ahead. I knew you gonna say that dumb shit.
Chiefs, bro. Think about it though. Mahomes versus Rodgers, bro. With the years they have it, oh my
God. Who you got? Now that'd be a crazy matchup. But who you got, Quan?
The football team.
Washington football team.
Who do you got realistically?
I'm going football team versus the Chiefs. We going back.
To the ball.
Y'all don't lose in the first quarter.
I'm going back home.
We sweeping niggas.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna have to go with Tampa Bay and the Chiefs. Just because Tampa Bay and the Chiefs.
I would love to see that too, but I just feel
like Tom Brady gonna go into another gear and just go crazy in the playoffs.
Man, Mahomes got that.
Tom Brady versus Mahomes.
I got to be optimistic just because I'm a football team. But I'm just trolling because I already know that playoff time is a different. He a different type of mug. He different, bro.
He's different, bro.
He different. No matter how bad, if he get in the playoffs, bro, he's looking for blood, bro. He not coming to play. But I'm being optimistic. It's gonna be us versus the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
The football team. The football team.
That's it, though.
Anyway,
hey, man, this has been another episode of the TheVibeProject. Y'all check us out. Once again, thank you for the love and support. All right, we out.
Appreciate it.
It's 3 goats right now. I'm going to end this podcast, but it's 3 goats right now.
Go ahead and say it.
Number 1.
No order.